had 2 crawlers here. Well, there's 2 crawlers. Sorry, they put the other back last night. And those crawlers been around since the Apollo days, so they've been age pretty good. And looks like they will be able to use the crawlers for the next program, which will be the heavy launch vehicle. No doubt they'll probably have to do some alterations to the crawler, because the new heavyweight launch vehicle will be the tallest and the biggest, most powerful rocket that the U.S. has ever had. More powerful than the Saturn V rocket. Over here to the right coming up is one of 2 mobile launch platforms. This mobile launch platform will be taken out of service. This was used for the shuttle since the 1980s. The other launch platform is inside the VAB on the northeast corner of that high bay area. And also the next one coming up is the mobile launch platform. This is new. This is for the new heavy lift rocket and the Orion capsule. That particular launch platform there was built for the constellation program, and as you may have heard, that program was canceled, and they felt as though they could use this launch pad for the new heavy lift rocket. The heavy lift rocket will be used to send rockets and astronauts to Mars, an asteroid, and on to the moon. 5 contractors that we have down over on the Cape side, those contractors are developing new rockets for low orbit launches to the International Space Station. Now this gives you a little better view of the VAB on the north side of the building, approaching the west side. And that small building over there to the left of the VAB is the LCC. Right now the not using that. That was the Launch Control Center. The Kennedy Space Center did have control over the shuttle launch until 8 seconds after liftoff. At that time, all control was handed over to the Johnson Space Flight Center in Houston, Texas. And Johnson did have control for the duration until the orbital came back here at Kennedy, which was the preferred landing arrival site. And if for any reason they could not come back here, mostly because of weather conditions, they had a couple of backup sites, mainly Edwards Air Force Base in California, White Sands, New Mexico. But they didn't like to do that because they had to spend an additional $1.5 million extra to have the orbital ship back here on top of the 747. And like I say that most of the time, most of the orbitals came here back here on Kennedy on this morning as a glider. Now this gives you a little view of the crawlway on the left and right side of the bus. When the shuttle came out of the VAB, like I said, when it did come out, that program was all over. It took 8.5 hours to make that trip down to the launch pad. In this case, 39 days up there in the distance. And this is a 3.5 hour journey. This crawlway, as you notice, looks like a dual-lane regulated size road, and in fact it really is, because they had to accommodate the tremendous stretch of the track assembly of the crawler that stretches across that video. And also take notice of the road bed. The road bed is made up of Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, River, Bottom, Dallas. We decided years ago that Dallas is the best thing to support the tremendous weight of the crawler itself and the completed shuttle assembly.